Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have seen a little bit of history made in the FA Cup. I'm not talking about Macclesfield knocking out the holders in Crystal Palace. I'm not talking about Crystal Palace. No, man, I'm not talking about Nottingham Forest getting knocked out yesterday. I'm talking about Manchester City recording probably one of the highest scores we've seen in the FA Cup by scoring 10 goals and conceded only one to Exeter City. That is insane. An insane scoreline, absolutely demolishing by Manchester City. And there's proving that even though the amount of the team, the best sign of respect is by going and scoring many goals. And they took them seriously. They didn't take their foot off the gas. They didn't take their foot off the necks. They just went for it and absolutely destroyed them. Absolutely destroyed them. We'll get into that as well. And also, while we are live now, we will be watching the Newcastle game as well. And we'll just do something real quick here on my screen so I can see both of them at the same time. This looks really awkward for me on this screen because Google Chrome has a new feature. You can do split tabs now. So I've got the Newcastle game on with me as well. So we'll be covering that while we are live right now. And also be talking about Manchester City. So hope you guys are all good. You know what it is. Remember to smash that like button and subscribe to the Football Terrace, the best place for post-match reactions in the world of YouTube on football. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, people. Hope you're all good today. But yeah, guys, listen. It is a mad day. It's an absolute mad day. Probably a sad day for Exeter. Obviously, they went into this game knowing that they'll probably lose. Oh, Bournemouth got the ball on the attack now. Evan Nielsen is in and cleared by, I think that's Botman, just in front of the line there. This Newcastle game is pretty hot, to be fair, pretty good. Really good football on display. But yeah, they probably need, they probably knew that they were going to get beat today. But no one was expecting 10. I don't even think they're most negative Exeter fans, if they exist, would have predicted 10 goals today. But yeah, absolutely brilliant for Man City today. Commiserations to Exeter City. Like, obviously, it's just not nice to see. You know, but like Ash here says, he says sorry to Exeter, but it was needed. Yeah, Man City, they've been on a drab run. They've not been doing too well as of late, and they needed some kind of confidence booster, you know, something to maybe get them fueled and firing for the Premier League and the challenge for Arsenal. So what better way to do that than to win 10-1? Also, you gotta be here. If we highlight some players, debut day for Semeno. He only played the other day for Bournemouth. He's traveled all the way up from Bournemouth to Manchester, did his medical, did the photos, media duties, and he's starting a game and produces a goal and an assist. Bro, like, that's some good stuff from Semeno. And this is the thing, man. This is why I didn't want him to go to Man City, because I knew that he would just continue on with his form. He's a confident player. He's in a rich vein of form. And when you got someone like that going into the hands of Pep Guardiola, who is changing the way that he plays, who is trying to adapt to the Premier League and where he is right now in the state of play, giving Pep a player like that, it is dangerous for the league. I know a lot of people say Semeno is not going to be a massive level raiser for Man City to challenge Arsenal, but I've always liked Semeno. I like what he's been doing at Bournemouth, especially this season. And yeah, I think they needed that. They needed that threat out wide, someone who can cross the ball consistently and also score goals. One thing that you don't get to see much of right now for Man City is productivity on the wings, and Semeno will give that. Semeno gives that for them. So yeah, it's just it's a really frustrating thing as Man United fan to see, but for Man City, well done. You've got a wonderful player. Kane, give me a thumbs up if you're ready, mate. If not, then are you ready to go? Okay, cool. We're gonna bring on Kane with us as well, who's gonna be joining us for the semi watch along / match reaction. Hope you're doing well. Right.
Doing good, man.
Yeah, I'm just praising C, but we can get into some Newcastle right now because you guys are still playing. It looked like you guys were going to not do it. You know what I mean? Like, you guys fell asleep for so long in the game, but then you woke up. Yeah, that last like 10 minutes, you guys really woke up and came alive, and obviously got the pen you deserved. So how are you feeling right now, bud?
Nervous. I'm always am against Bournemouth. I don't know what it is. It might just be styles of play. It might just be fate. I don't know what it is. Styles make matches, I guess, in UFC, and it certainly does for football as well. But every time we play Bournemouth, it's tough. I always feel like Bournemouth defensively. I mean, they've been really good this game, I have to say. I disagree slightly when you said we've been asleep all game except the last 10 minutes. I
No,
think
no. I mean, sorry. I need to clarify that. After you scored, it felt like you guys were sleeping.
yeah, a little
And
bit.
yeah,
Yeah, I think maybe it was a case of resting on our laurels a little bit. I kind of, because up until our first goal, it felt like we were in command. We had a lot of the territory. I think the stats were like we had like 4 times the amount of touches in their box than ours. I think other than the first 5 or 10 minutes where Bournemouth were really on top of us, we kind of steadied the ship, and then we just kind of controlled the game from there. And maybe the players just thought once that first goal went in, then the floodgates would kind of open. So, I mean, credit to Bournemouth. Sorry, we're in their box again. Yeah, credit to Bournemouth. They came back. I think they deserved their goal. Trippier asleep at the back post for me.
What's a Oh, back stick. Who was that? It was Botman in the box there. Didn't did I don't know if I'm ahead of you or behind you or whatever's going on there.
You must be ahead of me. So
okay, I'll try and save the reactions for yourself. If I don't want to try not
I've
to
just
spoil
seen
it for you.
Botman ahead of it. Okay, yeah. So yeah, credit to Bournemouth. They defended like lines so far. It's it's been a tough watch. We've hit the bar as well. I feel like yeah, when I was the original point, defending and Bournemouth's defending, that they seem to do this. They're not really a dirty team, but they generally if you can beat their press, they're quite quick to either like have like one of those like sort of clip challenges that's not like one of those nothing challenges that sort of stops the attack, or they'll
Yeah,
pull, and depending on the referee, that could either really benefit them or really hinder them, because if they're getting yellow cards early, it kind of stymies them and it stops how they break. Like it means you can break on them further. But this referee's not has been quite conservative with the cards, and I think that's been to Bournemouth's benefit.
yeah.
That
That's
being said, as the game's gone on, the cards have started coming out, and I think that's when you're starting to see Newcastle again more push on them, and
yeah. You're more dominant
yeah,
right now.
yeah, I think that might be the case. Whether or not we break them down in half an hour, that's
Yeah,
another story. So this is looking very much penalties at this point in
yeah, it's
time.
got that feel to it as well. We'll come back to Newcastle in a moment. There seems to be a injury to it's a Malateur on the floor there. Chow, sorry, I think I say his name wrong there, but yeah, we're gonna go back to some Manchester City people in the comments talking about that, talking about also about Glasner as well. We'll talk about that as well since we're here as well. But yeah, Manchester City amazing. Rico Lewis, I think that's 2 goals in today's game, and he's someone who's been out on the periphery of Manchester City this season. He featured quite a bit last year and the year before that, in my opinion. But this year he's not really been in the starting lineups. He's come off the bench here and there, but to get 2 goals today is it will do his confidence a world of good. And you never know, Pep might see something there and be like, right, let's get him in there instead of Mateus Nunes, because listen, both of them are midfielders playing at right back. Mateus Nunes, he'll do something amazing, and then just do something stupid defensively. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, it's just 10 goals in a single game is impressive, no matter who you're facing. Yeah, I've seen like listen, we just saw Macclesfield beat Crystal Palace 2-1, which
Yeah,
is
shout out John
amazing.
Rooney, yeah.
Yeah, John
Showing
Rooney.
his brother how to do it, huh?
Yeah, John Rooney showing how to manage in that. You got one of my guys. Oh, Danny Elliott. He didn't play today, but he was on the bench today. He's their main striker normally. He rotated today, but big up Danny Elliott getting through. So I hope you probably won't see this, but yeah, big you up, man. Well done to Macclesfield, man. They've gone through a tragic time with one of their players passing away as well recently. So for them to go and do this, I know it probably means a lot. a lot to them. Oh, we've got a comment here saying, let me see this. KJ talking nonsense about Nunes this season. He's been solid through and through, mate. Take the red lens glasses off. Hey, listen, I praise Man City all the time. Like, you guys got Semeno. Like, I don't mind praising City. I'm not one of those fans like, can't praise City because they're my rivals. No, you guys are an amazing team. Today is an amazing result. Just for me, from what I've seen of Nunes, he's liable for defensive mistakes, And I was just talking about Rico Lewis. Could there be an opportunity for him to go in there? I think he can. I don't think Nunes is like irreplaceable and he's amazing. You know what I mean? Like he's a centre midfielder playing at right back, and so is Rico Lewis. So yeah, I'm not trying to bag on Nunes saying that he's crap. I'm just saying there are times where he's liable for some goals, and I think there might be an opportunity for young Lewis to get some game time there. That's what I'm saying, mate.
There's a reason that both Man City have been and Man City fans have been enjoying the links to Tino. You wouldn't be linked to decent, like, top level right backs if you were happy with Nunes. Now that's not to say, like you said, Nunes could be playing well, but I think his attributes are better going forward than defending. But Bruno's passing to thin air. Good stuff, mate. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. I hear this.
No. Oh, he's back here again. So, KJ, I'm taking it wrong. Okay, fair enough. If I am, I apologize. Nunes is much better than Lewis at right back. Too small and weak. Better midfielder. That's all, mate. Okay, no, fair enough. That's how I view it. If he's better than midfield, then he's definitely not getting into that midfield of Manchester City right now. You've got the Rodri's back with an amazing goal. That he scored for them today. You got Reinders, who also scored again today, and his goal was pretty good. You've got Nico in there as well. Bernardo is always going to be a mainstay in that team. So yeah, it's going to be really difficult for Rico Lewis to get game time at Man City in the midfield. So we'll see how it does there. We're also joined by Ash, another Newcastle fan, here for the semi-live watch along that we're doing right now. Currently, Newcastle are dominating the ball, dominating the possession, and it's looking the most dangerous right now. Ash, how are you feeling, my friend?
It's been a bit of a mixture of emotions, this, because we can't pass the ball at all. Joe Willock and Trippier have just looked off the pace. Trips has only got 6 months left of his contract, so he has the ability to actually talk to international clubs if he wants to. He's obviously come back from injury, hasn't looked great. He had no pace on the goal that Bournemouth ended up scoring for the second one. And then
he is older for a footballer, especially a right back.
And the thing that's really bugging me is Man City have just won 10 goals. We've now got to play them on Tuesday, and this is our performance that we're going into playing them. Like, we could not be so devoid of confidence, but then Malik Chow's just headbutted the floor and got a nosebleed. Tino Livramento.
I didn't realize you guys play on Tuesday.
Yeah, mate, we've got the semi-final on Tuesday for the EFL Cup. They've just bashed 10 goals about. We're absolutely struggling in a game like this to create any passes. Like, Man City is going to have so much confidence going into the game against us. Like, I don't know, man. They scored 10
breaks,
goals.
Man. Jesus, there's 10 goals, but it was 10 goals against Exeter from the sounds of it. If you're playing Reinders and all, like, proper top-tier elite players against fucking Exeter, and you're telling me, oh my God, they scored 10 goals. Like, listen.
No, it's not that.
Credit where credit's due, 10 goals, but like, fuck me, let's not like write us off straight away. Jesus.
You had your headphones off, so you missed what I said, Kane. I said
Jesus Christ, they've come back. It sounds like a mortuary.
No, I'm saying that they're going to be full of confidence because they've just scored 10 goals, is what I said. Not because it's against Exeter. Of course, if any team smashed like 30 goals past someone, you're going to be full of confidence. And I said, we've then done this game where we can't put 2 passes together. We're just...
Well, I disagree with that as well.
Yeah, man.
It's hard to dominate. It's hard to dominate games and not being able to string 2 passes together, I have to say.
To be said, you have been your passing has been inconsistent at times.
I'm sorry,
you've been dominating the play.
Play.
Sorry, so I'm trying not to give away too much because I'm ahead of you guys. So I don't want to say too much. But yeah, now you guys have been inconsistent at parts, but especially the extra time in that last 10 minutes, you guys have been the better team.
No, we have.
You guys are looking like you're going to push on.
This is what I'm saying is we've looked good. Oh, Barnes. Oh, we've looked good. This is why we've been so dominant, but we've been sloppy passing at times is the problem. And it's not really necessarily been the sloppy passing that we've had further up the pitch. It's been at the back. That's where we've been having more sloppy passing. It's I don't know. We need reinforcements. We really do.
Yeah, but like I think I said to you in the group chat, surely my man got something for you in January. Don't worry about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, Eddie Howe said in a press conference, basically, he didn't want to state what he classed as a marquee signing, which obviously he was trying to be a bit inconspicuous about that because he doesn't want anyone to think whether we are or aren't. But he did say that obviously injuries are going to dictate who we end up signing, and we just keep on getting defenders injured. If Tino's got another injury after he's just came back, that's going to be horrific.
The Mad Hatter, he's a City fan. He says City midfield has been sloppy too. To be fair, I'm not hugely overconfident for the Newcastle game.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be the same. I mean, even if let's say we beat Bournemouth here, I'm not then looking at Man City and going, right, this is going to be a lot easier. If anything, I reckon it might set them to be. It will just be a neutral, because everyone expects Man City to beat Exeter, right? Even probably Man City's under 21s to beat Exeter. Oh, please say, good save, Ramsdale, good save. Yeah, but Jesus
I saw
Christ.
that. I was just like, oh no, they might.
Not while I'm talking, please. Listen, Man City is going to be a tough game on Tuesday, regardless, and I think it will be a close game as well. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, the only bearing this and the Man City game has on Tuesday is who's playing and how long. So obviously, right now we've probably got our starting 11.
Yeah, exactly. This is my issue: is we're going through the whole of the extra time and all of this. I want our players to get a bit rested because we've got 9 games in January.
Yeah, I know. But we want to be in this position. We want to be in this position. We want to be in all 4 competitions, and so far we are.
Definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is also half time of the extra time. It's still 2-2. So yeah, we'll see. This looks like we will go down to penalties. And when it does, I'll definitely be spoiling the pens for Ash and Kane. But yes, guys. In terms of Man City going forward, someone asked a good question here, and he says, KJ, will the 10-goal demolition be of any help to stop Arsenal? And listen, I know it's a bit of a sarcastic joke there, but these games are what can give confidence and momentum to teams. It is Exeter, cool, and we understand that. We're not going to say it's the greatest game we've ever seen from Man City. They didn't have to try too hard, but some of those players who maybe be lacking in confidence for the goal, maybe just even just the mood around the team, just in terms of we keep drawing games, we just need to switch on. These are the games where they everybody eats, everyone gains confidence, and if they take this into Newcastle and beat them, this is the Man City you'll start to say, right, if they keep going, they will challenge all the way. Because right now, 6 points behind Arsenal. They falter at times. They concede goals when they should really be pushing on and scoring goal and winning games. They need something to spark them into life, and this might be that thing. If they go out on against Newcastle and we see more of the same, where they're missing chances, they're not really controlling midfield as strongly as they could, they're susceptible to the counter, then this game means nothing. It's a good one, good day out, good day for the record books. One of the highest scoring games in FA Cup history, probably. But yeah, they need to follow this up with a Newcastle victory. And Newcastle, second half just about kick off of this extra time. You've got to hope that this drains them a bit. This for if you're a Man City fan. That's what I think about that.
Yeah, it's That's the main difference to me. It's the game like this. We've got to go against a Premier League side. They're both high intensity. There's going to be a lot of tackles. They have had the ability to take off the likes of Haaland, even the new starter Semeno. Which another thing is annoyed me, the fact they've changed the rules that he can now play in the EFL Cup.
So why can he do that? Did he play in the EFL Cup?
Yeah. So he played for Bournemouth. But
Okay,
then they've changed the rules this year. So basically, even if you move teams, you're not cup tied.
There is no cup ties anymore.
So wait, so cup tie no longer exists.
Not in the EFL.
Not in the EFL Cup.
Yeah,
Okay, interesting. Yeah, obviously the FA Cup's first game, so it can't be cup tied for that.
Oh my fucking god, that was close. Sorry.
I'm waiting for it. Literally, I don't like being ahead of people because you can't be at the same. But I saw that, I was like, yeah, it's sweaty. It's getting sweaty. Let's get to another one of someone's comments here. I saw something. Someone asked us a question actually, which I want to go to here. Hugo is I'm not even going to attempt that. Sorry, I'm just going to say Tosh. My guy Tosh. He says, "Who do all of you want to win the league, City or Arsenal?"
I mean, as a Newcastle fan, I guess we don't really.
You don't have any dog in the fight, but who would you rather see win it?
City. Only because of certain Arsenal fans.
Yeah, that's the only way that I sit as well.
That's the only thing.
And I also think it's your oil brothers, isn't it? Come on, be honest.
Right,
yeah.
Well,
it's
hard to really call them our oil brother when all of our oil money's been locked away somewhere that we can't use. It's just behind like a gilded cage.
Yeah, but hey, if they listen, they might be the golden key, Man City, if they somehow win the 116,
115, or
115, whatever it is.
Maybe.
They maybe hold the key for you.
Chelsea's got to do it next.
Yeah. But obviously for me, it is Arsenal, and people ask why. Because I'm a United fan, you should want Aston Villa to win, and I get that. But at the same time, Villa ain't gonna win the league, even though I do believe they're in the race until they're not. I don't think they'll win the league. So out of the two, it needs to be Arsenal. Man City have been destroying our legacy for the last 10 years, and I can't have it anymore. Last year, I sided with Liverpool just for the fact that I needed someone to stop City.
No way you sided with Liverpool over Man City, man.
The 5p. Wait. The 5p. Are you crazy?
The 4p, it doesn't matter.
No,
but the thing is,
but the 5p is mad.
But the thing is,
I'm not
right?
touching that.
I think everyone knows that Man City is probably going to get found out for at least one of those 115 charges. So there's going to be an asterisk on that whole period. So you talk about 5p and all these other things. There's still going to be a massive asterisk under it. So I personally, but I can understand because they are
but until they do have the asterisk, I have to think they don't. They don't. You know what I mean? So for me, the 5p, like, listen, I dealt with them going level. Liverpool going level with us on titles, I can deal with it. What I can't deal with them is they're in 21, right? So if they beat us to 21, I'll be upset. But them going level after we've had 20 for so long, okay, cool. I can deal with that, right? But the 5p is so crazy. Like 4p is insane as it is. I don't think we'll see that again for a very long time, right? They did a 4p. In that 4p, they did a treble. Like, to do a 5p, they are the greatest English team we've ever seen. Even with a 4p, we can still argue here and there about Pep and Fergie. But other than that, then like I just have
the conversation for that for me is always I can never necessarily compare the times because they're in different generations and different like styles of play. Personally, I think Man City. I don't like AJ smiling there.
Oh fuck me! Thank God for that. Oh.
Listen, how on earth,
mate?
Bournemouth have not scored. It's crazy. Oh, there's also 2 balls on the pitch, and I don't see how that's been allowed. But okay.
Oh, it happened earlier on. There was a ball on the pitch earlier on, and the ref just didn't say oh. This referee's an absolute donut, by the way. I was having a look at his his yellow cards or red cards. He gives like nearly a penalty every game, or well, every other game or something, and like red cards like more than others.
The standard of 1v1 finishing, by the way, in the Premier League in general is a disgrace. I'm just going to say that across the board, not just Bournemouth today, but everyone. Why can't people finish games 1v1? Goals 1v1? Like literally, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It used to be a striker's bread and butter. Now it feels like the keeper will just save it. Wait, did he just use his hand? What's going on? Okay, he might be safe, actually. That was sus from Ramsdale, not going to lie. I need to see the replay on that. You guys were seeing this set.
It was like before when he ran out to clear the ball and he had to use his header because it was like on the edge of the box. It's like...
Yeah, Ramsdale's prone to do stuff like that where you're kind of like...
When he came back in for us when Pope was out, he actually looked okay in the Prem. But since then, he's... I don't know. I think keepers like Ramsdale, I think needs quite a lot of games, a running of games to build up confidence. But I don't know. We're just, if we're gonna push on to get European football this season again, I really think we need to strengthen. There's Jacob Ramsey's starting to look a little bit better now. He's getting a bit more run of games. He is someone that I will say is starting to look a little bit better. Yeah. But obviously we've definitely got an issue on the right wing. We've got to. At the end of the day, we've been playing our centre mid right back and then putting him centre back. And then we've been playing a left wing, right wing, because we've been struggling in those positions as well. And then centre backs, flipping all of our centre backs have been well injured. So it's bloody hell, Joe Linton.
Nah, look at this, man. If this goes to pens, I actually might have to go because I promised the family I wouldn't be here too long.
Likewise.
To be fair,
I'll be sat there I'll be a nervous wreck the whole stream. It wouldn't be worth watching.
It was in. I'll tell you what, though. They don't see the. You see the Sunderland game.
I hate penalties.
Do you see the Sunderland Everton game earlier?
Didn't Rove save all 3 pens? That
all 3. Yeah, it finished after 3 penalties. I swear I've never seen that before.
Oh, good for them. Pause. Not.
Well, I know. To be fair, I will say, I was on the fence because Everton got a penalty from something that was. It was definitely like I wouldn't have said it was a penalty at all if VAR was in it, but I wasn't complaining because it was Sunderland. But
here we go. Something about Arsenal here. It goes. Mad Hatter saying, you don't think Igel will be making crazy comparisons? He's already been saying Arteta is top 3 managers in the world and has won nothing for this team. Like,
no, it's true.
Like, here's my thing. Outside of fans being annoying, what reasons do you have for Arsenal not winning the league outside of the fans not being annoying?
Oh, no.
Well,
I said I don't.
Or thinking they will. There's a difference because I predicted Arsenal would win the league at the beginning of the season. I thought their summer recruitment was amazing. On top of what the squad already was. It pains me to say it, although I didn't really. It was between them and Liverpool at the start of the season, so I didn't really want either of them to win. So it is what it is. Is it so? What's the question again?
Everyone's because obviously we asked the question. A lot of people ask the question: who'd rather win the league, City or Arsenal, or Liverpool? And loads of people say not Arsenal because of the fans. But outside of that, I wonder why people don't want Arsenal to win the league.
In all honesty, I think it's only because of the fans. Like no, genuinely, I think it's because there's a much bigger online fan base of Arsenal fans, especially with like AFTV kind of blew up that whole fan cam sort of thing. So there was there's been that. Yeah, but I know, but I'm saying like obviously that's created a lot more fan base like to do like match reactions and stuff like that. And then obviously you occasionally get some fans that are a bit more delusional, I would like to say. But other than that, I have no leg in the race on who wins it, whether it's City, Arsenal. I would like Villa because I've got quite a lot of Villa mates that are fans.
Oh, nice. All right, big up my Bromley boys, man. I would love Villa to win it. I'll be there at the parade. Don't worry about that. Big Sam here says their team's attitude and the dark hearts is the reason why they wouldn't want Arsenal to win.
He's definitely saying that because of the Martinelli thing. That's like in recent people.
But Man City been doing the dark hearts for years, bro.
Every team does. Every
Like,
team does. Like, let's be
granted, he's a
honest.
Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan been doing dark arts. I see you guys.
Yeah.
We got another comment here says, don't care about Arsenal yet. Here you are whining about Arsenal for the last 30 minutes. Well, I mean, the whole show has been about 30 minutes. So we've definitely spoken about Newcastle, Man City. Like,
I joined 5 minutes. I joined 5 minutes ago.
Yes, not the whole 30 minutes, my friend.
I was just asked a question. I could go a whole stream without talking about Arsenal, mate. Do not worry about that.
Yeah, truth for that is true. We weren't talking about Arsenal at all. Someone here says about this: Glasner bring on his EPL players and still can't win when 2-0 down. The clown thought Macclesfield were pushovers. Serves him right. Get out. Glasner worst record in FA Cup in over 100 years. Yeah, this is why football's hilarious. He went from hero to zero real quick, bro. Like even the point that as a Man United fan, we've been linked with Glasner. Not keep him away from my club. I'm already Glasner out. He's not even here. You know what I'm saying? Like that would.
Bless him.
I'm not. I respect Glasner for what he's done for Palace. It's amazing work that he's done there. But I think certain people are meant for certain clubs. Like Unai Emery at Villa, I think it just works. You know,
he definitely. Well, he's always been that Europa League manager that will get over the line. It's people. This is what when people were talking to me about, like, say, the Man United job for level of managers. Obviously, the likes of, say, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and other managers was obviously part of that. And I've always said that I don't think whoever you get in that sort of ilk really matters. Jesus Christ, Sandra.
Wait, how far back are you at?
Mate, my stream froze before, and it's...
Is it? Oh, I hate when that happens. You know when you're streaming and then, like, someone's about to take a shot and it freezes.
Yeah,
and then you just can't get it back for a good 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That pisses me off.
Yeah.
But so the ilk of, like, so the Man United managers, I think there's always it's always an interesting topic, because I'm like, I don't think anyone should really compare, say, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to, like, say, the likes of Luis Enrique, because, like, those two are completely different levels. That I'm like, I don't like KJ's face here.
Yeah!
There
he is!
Right, I can't even.
Is.
Do you know how weird it is? I can't even celebrate because I've not even seen the goal yet.
I know, yeah. All right, there it is, man.
Let's fucking go!
Newcastle. Barnes as well.
Let's go!
Newcastle have finally
Barnes
taken the
is
lead
tearing
in this
apart.
tie,
But do you know what?
and it's now 3-2 with a
Barnes
beautiful goal
needs
from Harvey
to
Barnes.
get respect on this man's name. Like, do you know what? So little people talk about the fact Harvey Barnes. He's playing on the right wing, out of position, putting through goals again. This man, sensational.
I'm just going to put out there, Harvey Barnes better than Saka. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
You know what's funny? He's not even playing. He's not a right winger. He's a left winger, and he's playing.
Yeah, left winger.
He's playing out of position. Well. And you know what? Big up Harvey Barnes. Also, that cross from Gordon, amazing.
Yeah, it was great.
Amazing.
Yeah, Gordon actually had an interview recently that basically said, because it was brought up about that some fans have said about his goal output, which is true because he hasn't actually scored from open play in the whole of 2025. But his actual stats, like the way he plays and everything, is actually the same. He's just not been having those goal outputs. So they will come. He just needs to keep at it. But he's doing more crosses, which annoys me. I want him to cut through a bit more and shoot, because he's got an amazing right foot on him.
Oh, what a time to score as well.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants as long as he's scoring penalties that keeps us in games. He's got assisting winners in games. That guy can do what the fuck he wants, guys.
Is that Barnes' second goal of the day? Or who scored your first goal?
It is. It was Barnes.
It's Barnes. All right, big up Barnes, man. Well played. So, okay, now you guys need to hold on, because you've got like 30 seconds left of normal time. And then you've got the added time on top of that. So you got to hope for like literally just 1 minute or so. And then you can finally say you've won the game.
Breathe.
I always think that these games are so interesting, because there's always that debate about, VAR or like swapping the game back to how it was. And it's like, obviously these games are like kind of an insight into how it would be without VAR. And sometimes I don't mind it, but There's obviously going to be the occasional thing that just annoys you.
I am pro VAR. I am just. I think in general, if you found with the Premier League, you are getting more of the correct decisions being made. The problem is people's expectations of VAR is perfection, which is ironic considering they then say, if we're not going to get the perfection, I would rather we have human error. But they complain about the human error in VAR, and it's just it baffles me. It honestly baffles me.
For me, VAR is actually good. It's the way we deploy it and how long it takes to get there. If he was quicker and a bit more consistent, I would have literally no issues with VAR. And there's too many times where I don't remember back in the day. There's people who've been offside. The people handled the ball. There's people doing all kinds of foolishness.
Oh no!
You've got to be taking the piss.
Why are you going silent on us?
No. The worst thing is, I looked at the chat the second that's happened. You've got to be joking me.
Oh, I'm gonna stay in a minute now, Anna.
No. Flip me. That's not good. We thought it was all over. Literally, what did I say? I said you gotta hope the extra time, the added time on is not too long, and you guys can see it out. Oh wow! Is that Botman?
What the hell is Ramsdale doing?
Who's that? Botman, what are you doing? Botman.
He's absolutely screaming at Ramsdale.
Adam, what's going on here, man? Oh, come on. He gets in front of him. I think he's calling for... how are you getting beat like that?
Oh, you know what? On that note, guys, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the penalties in peace and quiet without people spoiling it for you. I'm going to go back to do what I was doing. We are back, guys. We are back with a reaction to Spurs and Aston Villa. So make sure you're there for that.
Piss off, Tavern
will be there. You got Terry in the comments as well. Terry in the comments.
Terry on a table. Terry's at a table.
Terry's at a table, So Spurs and Villa are playing after this game. We'll be there for that match reaction, and also we'll be there for the Chelsea match reaction.
Also, off that. Come on, Brighton. Come on, Brighton.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow. We'll be back for that tomorrow. But until then, Newcastle fans, try not to stress too much. Oh, you're going to be upset. You're going to be upset with this last chance that you guys had because, boy, that was
okay, I'm glad you said it was a chance rather than fucking... I thought you were saying it was going to be a goal or something. Yeah, could have been worse. Let's have a look. Oh, no. It's like the carbon copy of Barcelona, man.
That was it. That was the game.
No.
All right, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Football Terrace. We'll see you after Spurs versus Aston Villa. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys.
Jump in a fucking river at this point. Oh my word!
That was literally the exact same as Barcelona.
Oh,
I haven't ended the stream yet. I'm just letting these guys just have their pain just on the screen for.
That was actually the exact same as the Barcelona game.
Oh my god! Head in the time. That's going to be the song. My head.
I swear, it genuinely is the exact same how it went through his legs as well.
Yep, and there we go, and that is where we leave. Beautiful Geordie tears.